Alright. I never thought I'd get this much info about the Vu and how they operate. Usually with, Earth books, the ones that you have, there's hints here and there, but not straight up those beings living and working as they would from the time of their life. I'm impressed. This is some cool stuff. Spicy. Spicy cool. Spicy. Oh, the spice is real. So real.
You have to remember, the Vu are real. This isn't some story. This isn't some fantasy. Things are hidden because in a story because it's convenient for a writer to keep them from you. The only thing standing in our way is our wills and our access to information. That's what's keeping us from discovering it. And with this book, though, so many things become possible with this book that we have.
You know, I'm glad that Eastmere gave it to us. It's not worth the trade. I'd give anything to have Eastmere back, but that's impossible. So, it's a distant second, and I get the impression that we're much more protected because we have it, because of if any problem arises, this book, it will be able to tell us what to do. It's really important.
Yeah, I get you. I would love to have Eastmere back too, but there's nothing we can do about that. And we are safer in a number of ways. But you have to remember that even the Vu were very well protected. And we're sort of in that spot right now. I'm not suggesting they're dead or we will be, it's just you can get complacent when you're too protected, and you tend to behave as if that protection will always be there. And I think what made the Vu so great was their need for the rings to sustain their own lives. It made them understand how fragile their existences were. Within them they're protected, but the moment they walk outside, they just sort of evaporate or turn to dust, depending on how skilled they are. A few could live for maybe an hour at most. That sort of fragility always being on your mind, that'll make you good at what you do.
Okay, that's why. Or part of it, this Vu, he was so desperate about the rings not being damaged. The fourth one, right? It had, it was Tirtho, yeah, that was his name. He had to get back. There was probably stuff that he had to get back to, but wouldn't be able to if the ring fell. And then they need the rings. How do they get anywhere without them?
I'm pretty sure they teleport into a location and build from there. There's mention. Let me see. I'll just get the book. Here it is, and then there. Wait. Okay. Now a search. Here, right here. Look at this. Yeah, right there. Okay. See that? A 0 ring. All the hives naturally emit a field about 10 meters out from the center point they float upon. That's what it says here. That's the initial area the Vu has to help them expand. Now, read this page here, right here. Read that.
The rings? What all active artifacts are made of extend the circumference of the livable space for the Vu, and power transmission from the hive to any structures or machines to assist with necessary tasks. Oh, wow, that's super neat, Lothran. It's spicy. Bunch of spice in this paragraph. Oh, okay, you don't want me to read that? Let me see. Oh, yeah, I really shouldn't read that aloud. Okay, you were right. Yeah, that makes sense.
We do have to get back to the grind, everyone. I have to make sure this big worm right here gets some sleep. Yeah, looking right at you. Good night, everyone. Stay safe out there. Come on, I'll get the book. I'll bring it to your bed. Come on, let's go.